しみの中でも希望が遠く思えても紡ぐ絆は始まり僕らまだ飛べるさ行こう
Hey guys, what's up? Lord Meacher again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Trails into Reverie. In the last episode, we saw how Prince Cedric has been doing ever since the end of the war. And we saw a lot of trials that he was going through. But we are going to be continuing right where we left off. We have one last Daydream, that being Project Orbal Gear 4 Part 1. So I'm guessing this is going to be a very long one since it's split into two parts. I think. If it's split into 3 parts, that means it's huge. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. It's probably following Agate, Tita, and her mom. By the looks of it. Oh, we're back at the branch campus. I honestly miss this campus. I wish we were still on it and we could like do stuff. Looks like the most problems have been addressed. Combat data from the last test proved useful then.
Very. I owe the team a lot. The Orbal Gear 3 is officially complete.
And get a passing grade, I suppose. So, next.
Oh, I haven't given that much thought actually.
Which means your schedule is open. Try analyzing this. Oh?
What is it?
No questions.
Huh? But then how? Oh, you want me to figure that part out?
There's no rush on your findings, nor is there a need to provide periodic updates. Feel free to proceed however you wish. Is there something else?
No. It's just, you seem to be so swamped with work lately that I was wondering if I could help lighten the load.
That's what I'm here for!
And there's her mom.
Who? What?
There you are, Professor Russell.
Damn! Got everybody.
Long time no see, Professor Schmidt, and thank you for keeping a watchful eye over my Tita.
Got the gang.
Mom, why are you here? Why are all of you here?
Sorry to drop in, Tita. We were just escorting your mom.
And I'm here on a job. A very troublesome job, as it so happens.
Oh. That being?
How so?
That can wait. There's something much more important here than work.
We good?
And that's you, my baby's breath bundle of cuteness. Oh, how your mommy has missed you.
Mom?
And you've only gotten cuter. Oh, I can't believe it. It's a scientific marvel. They gotta have laws against going over cute capacity because I just can't take it.
Stop it, Mom! Everyone is watching!
She doesn't care.
Let 'em. I get to hug and kiss and love on my favorite little girl. My Tita tank's been running on empty for months.
Professor?
Just let her get it out of her system.
Poor Tita.
Mm-hmm.
Please. This is so embarrassing.
That's so cute.
If you're going to fritter away my time, do it where I can't see it.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. I sometimes forget that my enthusiasm could give a man with already one foot in his grave a heart attack.
There you are with that cheek. I would assume you were the child if I didn't know that was your daughter standing next to you.
Damn.
Why, thank you. My imagination is as rich as a child's.
Sorry to insult her.
A good thing, too, since my partner now is a senile old fart whose last good idea may have predated our concept of time.
Jeez.
The nerve.
The cheek of these two. The banter. They get along so well.
I can't tell if they hate each other or if this is just their thing.
Both. Might be both.
I'm leaning toward the latter.
She's the only engineer I know who can have at it with the professor.
Probably because she's gonna be him in 30 years.
Dang. Jeez.
Unlike her old man who just loves throwing whatever shit he can find together, these two develop tech with specific goals in mind. They also don't mind throwing everyone else under the bus if it means meeting those goals.
Yep.
Hey, Red! I got ears.
We can tell.
So, the job?
Right. Time to get down to business.
To defeat. Okay, no. Wrong series.
So you're forming a team to handle problems the Black Workshop left behind?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
In short, yes.
The workshops left scars all across the land. Their weapons, autonomous and otherwise, are on the black market. It could be people are scavenging for remnants of them.
However they're going about it, it's gonna be a problem in time. The guild's on full alert.
That sounds rough. No wonder you're here.
I came here as a representative of ZCF after receiving a formal request from the Imperial government.
Professors Schmidt and Russell are acting as the linchpins of the team. I'm here since I was connected to the workshop. And the guild is working with us as a safety measure. All of this is being coordinated via the Reinford Company.
That makes sense.
We'll be investigating old sites while figuring out what to do with the weapons we find in said sites.
I see. I'm surprised you agreed to help, Professor.
I don't see it as helping. I couldn't care less what the government or the guild wants.
He just wants to satiate his curiosity, isn't it?
All I want is the data the Black Workshop left behind.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on it all.
Guys, please.
You two have a one-track mind. Do you think I could be a part of the team? I'd love to be of some help.
Well,
They don't want it. They don't want it, don't they?
You don't have to do a thing, Tita.
Oh my god.
But
I did say this job is troublesome, but as you can see, we have more than enough people to go around. And I didn't come all this way for nothing.
We don't even have to worry about funding, since RF and the government's footing the bill.
Father was such a large part of this that my mother and I are by default. If it takes all of Reinford's resources to put an end to it, then that's just what we'll have to do.
And if anybody tries to get rough, they got the bracers to let them know what's what.
I mean, I was never going to worry about that. I know you guys are there. Then you know we're all set.
Just Tita wants to do something and be useful, I guess. And she feels like she's just getting pushed to the side.
The best thing you can do right now is focus on school. But what about you? You're in school too. I sure am. Dean Collins allowed this as part of extracurricular activities.
Oh.
I might even present a new thesis based on my findings.
Jeez.
So why can't I do what you're doing?
There's nothing you can do for this team. Why not make sure Makarov's damn niece doesn't set fire to the building while I'm out?
That's a good thing.
No, Professor. I know Mint can be a lot, but even she wouldn't.
Whoa! That wrench went flying!
You sure about that?
Huh? How'd it get caught in the vent?
The timing. The timing.
I'm on my way.
My god. Poor Tita. Project Orbal Gear 4, Part 1. God, Trista at night. This was Trista, I believe, right? Because Leaves is the main campus, I believe.
So we'll be hanging out in the Empire for a little while. How long exactly?
This particular problem's pretty broad, so we're thinking it'll take about 4 months or so.
That long? Dan and that maniac should be able to hold down the fort just fine. I got some things that need taking care of as soon as I'm back, but who could resist all this workshop business? Are you sure there isn't anything I can do to help? It's fine. Don't worry, my little angel. The schedule itself isn't very packed, to be honest. Most of our time will be spent on data analysis. Yep, and if anything decides to get in our way, we'll just give them a real smackdown and settle things in a jiffy. So don't stress, okay? If you say so. And if push comes to shove, I can always find a sacrifice. I can always sacrifice this guy here. I don't mind. Mom? Just kidding.
Bullshit.
Oh, Agate, you silly, stupid man. Why would I have to resort to sacrificing you when there's so many other fun ways to use a pack meal over the next 4 months?
Fun, huh? You can lay off the murderous intent any time now.
Oh, it'll be fun, alright. Fun for me. Agate's stuck looking over his shoulder for the rest of his days.
It's like our obsession with Agate has gone into overdrive after he and Tita went to the Empire.
You do live a life of suffering, don't you? A normal person would have keeled over by now. Must be the A ranker in you.
Can you not sound so impressed?
I love little moments like this. What's got you so giddy? Just seeing all of us together like this brings me back home is all. Home is always. Home will always be there for you when you're ready for it. And since things are more or less back to normal, how do you like your school, Tita? The press couldn't stop talking about doors during the war, especially your instructors. Well, everyone's really nice. There's lots of funny and interesting people around here. I was a little afraid when I first came here, but now I feel totally fine. That's good, huh? Sounds like you've made some wonderful memories. Yeah. So, make sure you give them a proper goodbye so you don't sour those fond memories. Huh? Don't worry, once you're settled, you can invite all your friends to come see you in Liberal. Come to think of it, I need to carve out some time in my schedule to talk this out with your instructors. Oh, wait a second, Mom. What are you talking about? Why would I need to say goodbye? I'm not just here on a job, Tita. I'm going to take you back home. What? Why? This is so out of nowhere. Not as much as you think. I heard that the branch campus stood in opposition to the government during the war. Think I'd leave my daughter in such a dangerous place after hearing that?
What?
There's a good reason behind that. We're just trying to... The reason isn't the point. You were caught and put under house arrest for a while, weren't you? Sure, but it all worked out. If it hadn't, all it would have taken was a single, small mistake, and I might have never seen my little girl again. I still can't bear the thought even now. Mom. You might hate me for taking you back, but I can't handle that. I can't handle losing you. But I want to stay here a little longer.
Come on, Erica. She's been working her ass off over here.
Zip it, Agate. If you protected her like you were supposed to, she wouldn't have been in danger in the first place. Who was it who was so cocky when he said he'd keep her safe the day he left, huh? 'Cause it's certainly not you. Don't blame Agate for this. No one could have predicted what happened, and I just didn't have the experience to.
Nah, she's right. If I'd done my job, you wouldn't have been in half the trouble you were in. I got nothing to defend myself with.
Still. With that said, let me ask you this. Why do you want to stay after all that's happened? Well, I'm still in the middle of classes. It'll be another year until I graduate. That doesn't matter. You don't care? Not as much as I care about the real reason you came to Erebonia. I want to study under Professor Schmidt and complete the Orbal Gear 3. Since Estelle and Joshua couldn't come here before, I figured I could be the only one to help Olivier out. Now those answers matter. I read your report. You did amazing work on the Orbal 3, which of course my daughter would. Prince Oliver is safe, and your friends can now enter the country with no problem. From where I'm sitting, you've already gotten everything you could want out of Erebonia. When you put it like that, maybe, but did all of you know Mom came here to take me home? Yes, we did.
We try to convince her otherwise.
You sure you won't reconsider? I think you know what I'll say to that, Estelle. Tita really likes it here. What's the harm in letting her enjoy it while she's still in school? She likes being at home too. And there's nothing she couldn't learn in Liberal that she'd learn in Erebonia. That means it's time for her to come back home. That's not... That's not true! Am I really wrong? I think so. If I can keep producing results, then that proves there's still more I could stand to learn here, right? I suppose. The logic is certainly not sound enough. We'll be here for a while, so I see no reason not to entertain the idea. We all have plenty of time to wait for her to produce results.
We'll be operating out of the branch campus, since this is where Professor Schmidt is staying. I highly doubt Tita will be any danger between now and when we leave.
No way she would. Fine. Really? Yes, really. But on two conditions. First, you must produce results that can convince me within 4 months. Second, after that, you must clear a test of my choosing. If you can fulfill those two conditions, I'll let you stay at Thorstill graduation. Fair? Fair.
Project Orbal Gear 4. Well then.
Alright. It's life or death here, so let's kick our first official meetup for Project Orbal Gear 4.
Wow, we got quite the cast here.
Mint, it's not a big deal. We're just brainstorming. You say that, but your mom isn't happy with what we come up with, and she's gonna pull you out of the branch campus. I know. So it is life or death. There's no such thing as going overboard today, because we're as on board can be. We need every resource the engineering teams here can get their hands on. So let's rock this out. Hi, lassie.
Don't plan on skimping if you're at stake.
That's so sweet. Okay, so I do have to help my uncle with his project, so I won't be able to help all the time. Sorry. Can't say we're gonna be a much of help either.
Might have some trouble following along when it comes to the more complex aspects of this project.
That's perfectly okay. Just having you here means the world to me. And I've got to be the one to handle most of it. If I hand too much over, then it's like I've lost the point of it being given to me. You're so nice. That's the spirit. Forget everything else. We're here for you 100%. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you, guys. Now that we got that out of the way, let's really kick this off. Our first official meetup for Project Orbal Gear 4. You keep saying first, miss. So how many more meetings did you have got planned with these projects? Zero.
God.
We've only got 4 months. If we don't figure out what we need to do right now, we're gonna be screwed on time.
Then why call it the first?
Felt cool, you know? I was just going with it.
God.
So, Tita number 4, eh?
Just finished developing Orbal Gear 3, right? Can't be easy trying to one-up yourself so soon. We're gonna convince the professor to let you stay. Shouldn't you go with less of a challenge?
No. It has to be this. My mom designed the first Orbal Gear. If I really want to recognize my skills, then proving him to the very limit she started is the way to go.
I got you now. Makes sense.
You won't have to hear another word from us. So where do we start? Do you have any concept in mind for Little Baby 4? That's better than Big Daddy 3.
Little Baby 4? Big Daddy 3? This sounds like one of those horrible websites.
It's a wee world in that little noggin, Gustav. Trying to understand, it'll do your own head in. That's what I'm stuck on right now. Everyone's helped turn the Orbal Gear 3 into something with incredible specs. Surpassing that is going to require some major overhaul. I don't even know where to start. That'll put a damper on things, yeah?
Well, can't we... Oh, what?
Am I reading it wrong?
Well, what can't the previous model do? Okay, sorry. What can we add?
GPS. Like, road GPS. Okay. There's got to be something. You know, feel my heart skip a beat when I first saw a Panzer soldier flying around. What about that? Ooh, flying. That's a good idea. That could... What you going with? Any more faces, and I think I was going through pics on a stereoscope. Stereoscope. tell if you like the idea or not. I like the direction, but we wouldn't be the first to do it. The Orbal gear is a Russell thing, isn't it? It is. But 2 years ago, ZCF and the Epstein Foundation developed something called Eidolon gear. It looks like a sister weapon for the Orbal gear. Ooh, like Alyssa's new EXA? Yeah. The 3 companies were involved with the EXA, whereas the Eidolon gear mostly has foundation tech to make it stand out. I'm almost certain it was capable of manned flight. Wow, ain't that something?
Is there a reason the 3 didn't incorporate it? If the technology is already out there?
Well, to be honest, it's because I don't know a whole lot about the Eidolon gear. That's an easy fix. All we gotta do is ask.
Oh, that's true. Why did I not see it coming? I'm just over here like thinking, I'm like, why did I not see coming that it was Tio, obviously?
I understand. I'll answer any questions you have. Thank you so much, Tio. No need to thank me. ZCF helped make it happen, so it's the latest I can do to share. To start, Eidolon gear did achieve flight to some degree, but it was far from perfect. What happened? 2 things. Performance and operational time. It's possible to fly with pilot in the seat, but add another curium and performance drops dramatically. It also significantly reduces how long it can operate. It isn't designed for multi-purpose work for long periods. Forget flight combat. See, Orbal Gear 3 solved the operational time issue and adapted well to suit its pilot's needs on the spot. Another thing is what the Eidolon gear can function without first linking with the ion system. It was a progressive machine for its time, but it also came with some very big limitations. So it had some incredible stuff to it, but it lacked the versatility of the 3. And adding flight function to the 3 wouldn't be such a bad idea after all. Not bad. It's pure brilliant is what.
Sounds like it would work much better than anything. That it would work much better than anything that's come before it. Yeah.
But it's not like we can just slap it on, right? It's only got so much left. And it's not like we can apply some kind of booster like with the Panzer Soldats. It won't be easy veering around tight turns with how it's built too. Not easy. Not easy isn't the same as impossible, so no matter how hard it is, I'm going to make it happen. Ooh, you're all kinds of inspired. We may have some materials that could help, so I'll put them together and send them to you in a bit. Thank you. Thanks for your input. We now have a plan, and this one is sure to make Mom see what I'm made of.
One month later. Oh, so the one we use is the 4.
How's progress going?
We brought snacks. It's not worms, right?
Oh, hi, Sandy. Hi, Freddy. You look like you've seen better days.
That's nothing Freddy's fighting formula can't fix. Go on, give it a bite.
What's And then...
Oh. Special blend of 7 kinds of bugs that'll help fight fatigue. Why?
It's better. No, better. But what is this deep, rich aftertaste? It's like I'm being swathed in a warm blanket of pure energy. Wow. Whew. I feel like a whole new Tita now.
Is that turn really like that, like not turn that that concoction really like put in some work? Nothing beats second win, right?
Or like nothing beats whatever it is you just gave me. I got some sandwiches too if you're hungry. I'd love me some Sandy. Thanks a bunch, Freddy.
No thanks needed. Headed for a cooking club, comrade.
Right. Haven't been able to drop by the club at all lately. Please, if anything, we wish we could do more for you. We're in your corner, Tita. Next year won't be the same if you aren't there to cook with us. I really want to stay too.
So far so good on the plan, then, I hope.
Well, going by how out of it you were, I'm guessing not. I made prototypes for prototype, but none of them quite make the cut in terms of specs. I feel bad since everyone's going out of their way to help, but to be honest, I'm stumped.
Have you tried asking Professor Schmidt? I'm so scared to get a stupid answer.
I don't know. You might just glare at her before brushing her off. I know he's a little scary up front, but I think he'd still give me a hint if I asked. It's just that I don't want him to. My friends helping me out is one thing, but he's a professor. If the whole thing
So sorry. I'm a little bit,
if this whole thing moves forward based on the input of someone whose mom's equal, then is it really my project anymore?
That's a valid point, sure. But that means your Roblox's not going anywhere.
So, when you hit a wall on something, I do something else to take my mind out of it.
Oh, I do that too. If I'm stuck on cooking, I like to go out hunting. Want to take a run through the mountains? Now she's probably going to jump in a big pile of books. Of course, and she opens
it. I'll pass on the mountains, but I like the direction this is going. Actually, I haven't analyzed that device Professor Schmidt gave me yet.
And by help you out?
I think I'll start there. Who knows? Maybe I can even solve it if I pull an all-nighter. Another all-nighter.
Jesus Christ, Tita, please.
I'm not sure that's going to help. What? Sure it is.
Favorite stroke, Sandy. Do what makes you tick, Tita.
As long as you don't overdo it. Anyway. Thanks, you two.
I was gonna be like, there's no way that's it.
What's up with this reaction? Is this some kind of sort of gravitational engine? But how is it so small? Can't think of any practical use for this off the top of my head. Could be a prototype. I think I get why the professor gave this to me now. Yeah. And now here. Professor Schmidt? Do you have a moment?
Only just. Keep it brief.
It's about that device you gave me.
I thought I told you there wasn't need for periodic updates.
It's not that. I just wanted to confirm something about how it's used.
Do whatever you want with it.
Huh?
I said do whatever you want with it. Now, no more questions.
Then I will. Thank you, Professor. See you later.
Everybody's just coming together. I love seeing that. It's so nice. Two months later. Oh, wow. We're approaching. Oh, we're in North Lagandock Canyon Road.
Okay, it's time for the final operational trial.
This time, I guess it'll have to be. You've only got 2 days until you present your findings to Erica. Oh, shit. You ought to be proud of how far you've come.
Maybe. I never dreamed the unit the professor gave me would turn out to be a new gravitational engine. The internals were really unique, so it took a lot of tweaking to make it work. But after fitting it into this prototype, I couldn't believe the kind of results I was getting. So that's the direction I needed to follow. After that, new ideas just kept coming, and the prototype was done before I knew it. I was in a few flight tests and made improvements after each. Now,
Goes on and on.
what is it, Agate?
Nothing. Just like how passionate you are.
Oh, sometimes I just get the fire in me and I can't stop yammering. Anyway, thanks for coming with me today.
I could let you come all the way out here alone. Why did you pick a spot in the middle of nowhere like this anyway?
In case of anything. Well, this is my last chance to collect data, so I wanted to make the most of it. But he comes here and the elevation is naturally uneven. It's just perfect for flying around.
Makes sense. Well, go wild. We'll be here watching you the whole way, so let me know if you need anything.
Aw. Hey, I'm gonna get started.
Oh, here we go. Oh, away it goes. Oh, that's amazing. Ooh, look at the maneuverability. Good job, Tita.
Agate, I finished the test course now.
Good stuff. Here's all the numbers you wanted. No idea if they're good or not. Look like you're flying pretty well to me, though.
Oh, this is a big success! Huge! Mountain's bound to be satisfied by numbers like this.
Awesome. That's all that's left for Mama Bear to go over it with a fine-tooth comb. Feel like you got it in the bag.
Thanks so much for all your help, Agate. Maybe it's a bit premature to be saying this before Mom gives the okay. I'm gonna need more of that while I'm at the academy.
Yeah, I got you. The guild's still understaffed in the Empire, so I wasn't planning on heading home anytime soon. Coming to check on you every so often is easy enough.
Yay!
What's that? Is that a Republic ship? Something over that airship?
Could be some kind of mechanical failure. If the pilot can't ascend, it's going to crash into the mountain.
It's not good.
Good thing we have this unit. I'm gonna go and help.
Tita, wait for... Tita! Wait for Agate! Off he goes. I don't know what's going on, Tita.
My field's completely down. Is someone in there? You hear me? Who are you? There's no time to explain. Just please hold on tight. I'll do what I can.
Oh.
Need to elevate it somehow. Full power!
Tita, be careful.
This isn't enough. Releasing output limiter.
Oh, up we go.
Please, just a bit more. Ah!
Come on, Tita, you clear it too. Oh! The airplane landed safe. Okay, Tita, now you land.
I did it. Now I just need to get back to Agate. Huh? Don't tell me it overheated.
Land.
Huh?
Tita.
Agate!
You okay, Tita?
By the skin of my teeth, but yeah, I'm okay.
Good.
I can't take my eyes off of you for a second now, can I? Nothing but trouble, I swear.
I'm so sorry. If I hadn't run off like that on my own.
I'm teasing. You got nothing to apologize for.
Mm-hmm.
You probably saved the lives of everyone on that airship.
Yeah.
You did the right thing, Tita.
You mean it?
Still, you might be safe.
But we can't say the same for the Orbal Gear 4, huh?
Yeah. Where is it? Oh, that was C. Oh no, that wasn't C, that was this guy. He was in that airship? Oh, that's not good. The two eventually descended to the bottom of the canyon and recovered the Orbal Gears 4's wreckage. Unfortunately, it was clear that a few days wouldn't be enough to fix it, and peculiarly, the new engine fitted within was nowhere to be found. Oh, of course. This motherfucker grabbed it. In the end, Tita returned to the branch campus in low spirits, Agate gently patting her on the back in an effort to cheer her up. Oh, Project Orbal Gear 4 Part 1 end. 5,000 Mira. Shield Breaker. Wow. Man. That sucks. That really sucks. Poor Tita. Gustav, Pablo, and Mint. But with that, we have finished all the daydreams. So, in the next episode, we're getting out of here and probably continuing on with Rufus's story. We are gonna finish that one up, then Lloyd, then Rean. Now that we are all leveled up and hopefully pretty strong. So, leaving things off here. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care, guys. Bye-bye.